One question I get a lot is which Vegas strip club has the most thick girls? Of course, with any strip club, the girls that will be there on a given night is always going to be a little bit random. So you can't say, exactly that this club or that club has a kind of a certain type of stripper. But in this video, I'll give you the top three strip clubs you'll have the best chance of finding the most thick strippers. Number one is Las Toxicas. This is a club. It's pretty new. I think it's only been open about a year. They actually did a nice job when they bought the club and they remodeled it. It looks really nice inside and they have a really good sound system. So overall, it's a pretty nice club. Almost all of the strippers are going to be either Hispanic. They do tend to have girls there that are a little more on the plump side compared to most of the other clubs here in town. Now, of course, that's not saying that they're all like that, but they definitely have a lot more than, say, a club like Palomino or kind of the more mainstream clubs. They also have pretty good prices there. It's not too expensive. So if you do like your strippers a little bit thick, that's definitely a place to go check out. Just be aware, a lot of the girls don't speak much English. So, but, that's not really a big deal, as you don't have to really talk, all that much to have a good time at a strip club. And all of the times I've been there, that was really never an issue. And I wouldn't really worry about that. So anyways, that's our first spot. Number two is kind of a famous place here. Or I guess I might even say it's a bit of a infamous place. It's called Chica Bonitas. It's another Hispanic club, and it's a lot smaller than Las Toxicas, and it's also definitely not as nice on the inside. Now, you could kind of describe it as like a dive bar. But even though it's not the nicest on the inside, it's a lot of fun there, and it's really cheap. So if you can get past how it's a little bit run down, you can have a great time there and not spend all that much. And of course, they do have a lot more girls that are pretty thick there. They do have kind of a good mix, but you will definitely find some more thick girls there. And it's really cheap there. Like I said, the cover charge is only $5. So, I mean, it's extremely cheap. And it's also right next to the Palomino. So you actually can go to both clubs and see which one you prefer. All right. So now let's look at number three. And that's going to be Hustlers. Now, I don't like this club, and I usually do not recommend it because it's way too expensive. And it's way too expensive. And I mean, it's a little bit of a scam too. So, it's not the best club, but if all you care about is girls that are a little more thick, they do tend to have girls that are a lot more, plump. So that's kind of like, so, I guess you got to sort of choose what's most important. Honestly, if it was me, I would hit Las Toxicas, because I think you'll be happier there. However, if the language issue is a thing, then I guess you would have to probably go to Hustlers, because those girls actually do all speak English. However, they do have a lot of European girls there. So that is either a positive or a negative, depending on your preference. So just make sure that you know that it's not the best club out there. And I mean, it's nice. It's also a really big club. It's just got a lot of scams and stuff there, like with the trying to really upsell VIP rooms and that type of thing. So, but there you go. That's my top three list if you're really hell-bent on finding thick strippers in Vegas. Also, make sure to check out my site. It's truevegaslife.com. I have a lot more there that I can't really talk about here because of just the type of content. So yeah, if you want more info, make sure to check out the site.